Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 12th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A new horizon is unfolding before you, Aquarius, a pivotal shift in your journey that calls you to step into a more luminous chapter of your life. The winds of change are gently guiding you toward greater fulfillment, yet with every elevation comes the weight of what once was. The only true resistance on this path lies not in external events, but in the memories you carry and the narratives you still cling to. Past pain, old beliefs, and echoes of yesterday may try to speak for your present, but you're being called now to listen to a higher voice, the one that knows your power, your grace, and your readiness to move forward. This isn't a time to fight the past, nor to bury it, but to honor what it has taught you. Awareness is your compass. When you notice your thoughts drifting to old wounds or limiting patterns, pause and breathe into the recognition. That's your moment of choice. Not to wrestle with what's already happened, but to choose what you wish to carry forward. Let the strength you gained be the gift you hold. Let the rest dissolve like fog in sunlight. Spirit isn't asking you to forget. Spirit is asking you to reclaim your present. As an air sign, your mind is agile and expansive, a powerful tool when it's aligned with the heart. But be mindful. Overthinking is not the same as receiving. When life feels tangled or uncertain, don't retreat deeper into thought. Instead, step outside. Let the sky stretch your spirit. Walk in silence. Feel the earth beneath you. Your clarity will not come from figuring it out, but from allowing it to rise within you as naturally as breath. Movement, not meditation, is your medicine now. Action, no matter how small, breaks the loop of fear and opens the door to flow. You are already on the path you've envisioned, a path that leads to connection, celebration, and a richer sense of belonging. There's a quiet momentum building in your life, a subtle alignment between your soul and the unfolding universe. Family bonds may deepen. New relationships or soul companions may enter. Even the presence of animals, guardians in disguise, could play a healing role. Follow where your heart feels most open. This isn't about rushing or forcing. It's about responding to the soft nudges of destiny as they arrive. But when the energy speeds up, as it soon will, you might feel a surge of anxiety or disorientation. You may doubt your worth, question your pace, or compare your journey to someone else's highlight reel. In those moments, breathe. Ground. Ask yourself, what do I need right now to feel whole? Sometimes it will be silence. Sometimes laughter. Sometimes nothing more than a reminder that your life is not behind schedule, nor are your dreams running late. If someone's success stirs your insecurity, don't turn away, lean in. There's something in them your soul recognizes as possible within you. Don't let envy harden into self-judgment. Let it soften into inspiration. Spirit isn't showing you others to make you feel behind. It's showing you reflections of what's ready to emerge in your own life. And as the current quickens, remember that your sensitivity is not a weakness, but a superpower. You are meant to feel deeply, to think expansively, to love fiercely. Honor your rhythms. Some days you'll need movement, other days stillness. Some days will call for automatic writing, channeling truths through your pen. Others will ask you to simply be open and present. All the abundance you've ever desired, love, freedom, purpose, peace, is not out of reach. It's already circling you, waiting for you to match its frequency. Your thoughts are seeds, each one planted in the fertile soil of now. Speak beauty over your life. Think in the language of possibility. When doubt rises, as it sometimes will, return to alignment through love. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are awakening, again and again, into the fullness of who you came here to be. Let the universe surprise you with its generosity. Let your path bloom in ways your past could never have imagined. You are not meant to settle for less. You are here to remember. Your joy is sacred, your journey is divine, and your time is now. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, A SURPRISE, the cosmic atmosphere pulses with anticipation, clarity, and emotional revelation. Your intuitive field is brighter than usual, and the universe seems determined to highlight what must be faced, released, and embraced. The reference text guiding today's reading speaks of empowerment, visibility, inner awakening, and karmic confrontations, energies that align powerfully with your trajectory right now. Let's explore how each of the 8 tarot cards shapes your day and the path unfolding before you. Card 1. The Star. It's no coincidence that your own card appears first, A SURPRISE. The star symbolizes illumination, healing, and personal radiance. Just as in the reference text, where your presence draws attention and admiration, the star confirms that today you stand out effortlessly. Your light is unmistakable. Your intuition is heightened, your ideas flow with divine guidance, and people around you feel magnetized by your authenticity. Lean into optimism and allow your inner clarity to lead you. A wish, long held in your heart, inches closer to manifestation. Card 2. 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords echoes the energy described in the reference text. Someone around you is withdrawn, contemplative, or emotionally distant. This card points to temporary retreat, not avoidance out of indifference, but rather an attempt to make sense of overwhelming emotions. This person may be trying to suppress feelings for you, only to find that doing so intensifies them. For you, A SURPRISE, this card encourages healthy boundaries and mental rest. Pause when necessary. Your power doesn't diminish when you step back. In fact, it intensifies. Card 3. Strength. Strength reinforces your current state of empowerment and irresistible magnetism. It represents instinct, confidence, and a captivating aura, exactly the energy that traps someone in their attraction to you, as mentioned in the reference text. You are not forcing anything. Your natural charisma and inner calm do the work. This card also speaks to your ability to overcome emotional tests with compassion rather than aggression. Today, you may surprise yourself with how gracefully you handle someone's insecurities, fears, or jealousy. Card 4. 7 of Wands. Here we see the tension referenced in the reading, nervousness, defensiveness, or the feeling of being in a subtle emotional battle. The 7 of Wands reflects situations where you stand your ground, especially regarding your boundaries. Someone may try to challenge your choices, question your attention, or compete for your energy. Your role today is not to fight, but to remain centered. You're no longer available for anything that drains, confuses, or destabilizes you. Your resilience today is unmatched. Card 5. 5 of Pentacles. This card mirrors the emotional and material challenges described in the reference text, feelings of lack, loss, or being imprisoned by circumstances. The 5 of Pentacles reflects past wounds where you felt unsupported, betrayed, or left out in the cold. It also acknowledges near misses or close calls, symbolic brushes with death, that tested your spirit and protection. Today, this energy lifts. You begin to understand that none of those hardships defined you, they strengthened you. Financial worries start easing as new opportunities emerge, especially through collaboration. Card 6. The Lovers. The Lovers card opens the heart center and introduces the theme of meaningful connection. Just as in the reference text, love is present, but choices must be made. This card invites you to evaluate whether a past love, filled with confusion or betrayal, is worth reopening. You are now more self-aware, more intuitive, and more discerning than before. The Lovers also suggests the arrival of a new or unexpected connection, someone with innocent, youthful energy who brings sincerity and emotional purity into your life. Your heart is awakening, but it asks for wisdom alongside desire. Card 7. The World. The World confirms a major turning point, echoing the reference message that your world is about to change. Endings and beginnings harmonize today. A cycle closes, granting you fresh pathways, new romances, new opportunities, new perspectives. You're no longer restricted by past patterns or emotional blocks. The world encourages you to step confidently toward unfamiliar territory. Unexpected encounters, especially with someone new, may ignite excitement and possibility. This is expansion, liberation, and divine orchestration at its finest. Card 8. Death. Death appears not as an omen, but as a profound symbol of transformation, mirroring the reference text's repeated emphasis on a powerful ending or metamorphosis. The Death card signals that something truly is over, but not in despair. Rather, it liberates you from emotional prisons, unhealthy bonds, and karmic loops. If someone from the past returns, they must face the hardened, wiser version of you. Death promises that today marks the rebirth of your emotional and spiritual identity, offering clarity and empowerment that cannot be reversed. Today's reading paints a powerful story for you. A SURPRISE, a narrative of inner radiance, the star. Emotional distance transformed into clarity, Four of Swords, and undeniable personal strength. You confront challenges with confidence, Seven of Wands, while moving beyond old wounds and scarcity, Five of Pentacles. The realm of love brings choice and awakening, the Lovers, opening new horizons and life chapters, the World. Finally, Death seals the transformation, urging you to release what no longer deserves space in your future. Today is a day of rebirth, empowerment, and destiny unfolding in your favor. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape today opens with a subtle but powerful shift, A SURPRISE. While recent moments may have left you feeling boxed in or uncertain, the energy surrounding your money now suggests movement, clarity, and recovery. The echoes of the Five of Pentacles remind you of past scarcity or struggles, but today those memories act as motivators rather than limitations. You're being guided toward opportunities that replenish rather than drain. There is a growing sense of empowerment in your financial decisions. The star influences this area as well, allowing you to see beyond short-term discomfort into long-term potential. You may find yourself inspired to reorganize your savings, consider a new investment path, or simply recognize your worth in situations where negotiation is possible. What once felt intimidating now appears manageable and even promising. Collaboration plays a central role in your economic progress. Just as the reference energy suggested support from allies, today you're likely to encounter helpful individuals who either share advice, open doors, or encourage you toward a financial step you might have delayed. The universe is reminding you that prosperity doesn't always emerge from isolation. Shared knowledge multiplies wealth. Unexpected news may arrive, especially concerning work-related compensation or a delayed payment. The World card's influence indicates that something long pending could finally reach completion. A closing cycle in your financial life also introduces new beginnings, perhaps through a project, partnership, or updated income stream that feels far more aligned with who you are now. Luck itself moves quietly but effectively around you today. Strength sharpens your instincts, helping you make wiser purchases and avoid impulsive spending. You may also feel pulled toward something symbolic, an item, tool, or resource that enhances your personal or professional growth. Trust this pull, as it may be exactly what enriches your financial life over the next few weeks. Finally, don't forget the transformative force of death in today's reading. In finances, this means releasing old habits of fear, scarcity thinking, or guilt around money. A new chapter is forming, one where you stand more confidently in your value and where luck works in ways that reward your courage. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 12th are 28, 17, 8, 67, 38, 49. Daily love. Love today surrounds you with a mixture of intensity and awakening. A SURPRISE. The Four of Swords reveals that someone connected to you has been in emotional retreat, wrestling quietly with feelings they may not be ready to express. Their withdrawal is not rejection. It is contemplation. They think of you more often than you imagine, even if they try to distance themselves from the depth of their attachment. Meanwhile, strength illuminates the magnetism you carry today. Your presence is irresistible, your aura luminous, and your emotional independence deeply attractive. Someone may feel energetically pulled toward you, as if your inner light shakes them out of their stillness. This attraction is not superficial, it is rooted in instinct, recognition, and longing. The Lovers introduces an important crossroad. You may be confronted with a choice between past and future, familiar and new, safe and transformative. A past connection could resurface, but the cards urge you to evaluate whether that chapter truly honors the person you've become. Love is present, yes, but discernment is essential. Not everyone from your history deserves access to your reborn self. For many A SURPRISE, a new energy enters the picture, a youthful, sincere, refreshing presence. This person may be different from your usual type, but their authenticity speaks directly to your heart. The reference text's mention of innocence resurfaces here. This new love carries softness, curiosity, and genuine emotional intention. Don't overlook the one who approaches gently. The world indicates that your romantic life is undergoing a meaningful transition. A cycle closes, and a new emotional horizon forms before you. This may manifest through unexpected communication, a chance encounter, or an emotional revelation that shifts everything. Trust that what is ending is making space for what is meant. Death brings transformative clarity. An old emotional pattern finally breaks. Whether it's fear, attachment to someone unavailable, or a lingering wound you've carried, this cycle falls away today. You step into love with renewed courage, and only those who can meet your strength will remain. At work, your career path today shines with momentum and possibility. You've been standing out at work, perhaps more than you realize, and the star reflects admiration from coworkers or higher-ups. Your talent, efficiency, or creativity is becoming difficult to ignore. Recognition may not be spoken aloud yet, but it is building. The Four of Swords indicates that someone in your professional space may be stepping back, observing you, or reconsidering their role in relation to yours. This could be a coworker who once undervalued you or someone who is rethinking a project after seeing your progress. Their hesitation creates space for you to rise. Strength in the workplace highlights your leadership qualities. Today you approach tasks with confidence, clarity, and a calm assertiveness that inspires others. People trust your judgment without you needing to push or demand. This is natural authority, not forced dominance. The Seven of Wands suggests you may need to defend an idea, boundary, or decision. Not in a confrontational way, but with clarity and conviction. You may feel the pressure of competition or comparison, yet you remain unshaken. Your determination, paired with diplomacy, wins the moment. The world brings closure to a work cycle. A project may be completed, an approval may be granted, or you may finally receive confirmation about something you've been waiting on. This card also suggests new horizons, perhaps a new role, opportunity, or skill set that expands your career path. Death encourages you to release old habits or fears in your professional life. Procrastination, perfectionism, or people-pleasing may have held you back before, but not today. A new version of your work identity emerges, and it is formidable. Health. In matters of health, today's energy emphasizes restoration and balance. The Four of Swords encourages you to listen to your body signals, especially if you've been pushing yourself too hard mentally or emotionally. Rest is not weakness, it is recalibration. The star supports emotional healing and the rejuvenation of your nervous system. You may feel called to reconnect with hydration, mindfulness, or practices that center your energy. Your body responds positively to anything soothing, gentle, and holistic today. Strength influences your physical stamina. You feel more grounded, more in control of your impulses, and more capable of making decisions that honor your well-being. This can also manifest as improved self-discipline regarding diet, movement, or stress management. The Seven of Wands may reflect internal tension, perhaps stress you've been carrying from responsibility, relationships, or long-term worries. This is a reminder to release trapped emotions through grounding activities such as stretching, walking, or journaling. The world signals a conclusion to a health challenge or a personal breakthrough. You may notice progress in an area where improvement once felt slow or uncertain. A cycle of stagnation ends, allowing your physical and emotional energy to rise. Death signifies transformation in your wellness habits. You may choose to permanently abandon an unhealthy pattern or fully embrace a lifestyle change. The shift is deep, meaningful, and long-lasting. Family and friends. Family matters today carry themes of healing, boundaries, and renewed understanding. The Four of Swords suggests distance or silence between you and a family member, either emotional or physical. Rather than conflict, this space acts as a pause for clarity and peace. The star brings hopeful communication or a moment of connection that reminds you of shared love. Someone in your family may look to you for guidance, admiration, or emotional support. Your presence brings comfort. Strength reveals your role as a stabilizer within your family. You may be the one who remains calm during chaos, the one who keeps a level head, or the one others depend on when emotions rise. Today, that patience serves you well. The Seven of Wands signals potential tension or differing viewpoints. You may need to stand firm on a family decision or defend a boundary that someone pushes against. Staying true to your needs will create long-term harmony. The world indicates resolution of a long-standing family issue. A misunderstanding may clear, or an ongoing situation may finally find closure. This brings emotional relief and a fresh beginning for everyone involved. Death reflects a transformative shift in family dynamics. Old roles dissolve, and new expectations or relationships form. You may feel liberated from an emotional pattern that no longer serves the family's growth. Compatibility. Today, your most harmonious connection is with Gemini. Their mental agility and curiosity blend beautifully with your innovative, forward-thinking nature. Conversations feel stimulating, honest, and full of potential. You also resonate strongly with Libra, whose balanced approach helps anchor your visionary ideas. Libra's diplomacy complements your objectivity, creating a relationship that feels both peaceful and exciting. Another strong match today is Sagittarius. Their adventurous spirit amplifies your desire for freedom and exploration. Together, you create a dynamic where learning, risk-taking, and discovery thrive. Capricorn, though different in temperament, offers grounding energy. Their discipline stabilizes your creativity, and your originality inspires their structure. This creates a powerful and productive combination. Leo brings passion into your day. Their affection fuels your confidence, and your uniqueness mesmerizes them. Together, you form a magnetic and memorable bond. Pisces connects with your emotional intuition. Their sensitivity blends beautifully with your inner clarity, forming a bond rooted in compassion, imagination, and mutual understanding. Your lucky color today: electric blue. This shade enhances intuition, clarity, and personal magnetism, reflecting your natural Aquarian aura while amplifying your ability to attract opportunities and meaningful connections. The phrase of the day: transformation begins the moment you decide you are no longer defined by the past, but inspired by what comes next. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.